What is going on, folks? Welcome back to another episode of Fire Fishing. Today I'm in my yard. I'm on my swing right now. But it is like 2:30, I believe, and we're gonna go fishing later. The plan was to take everybody on the boat today. But so I was gonna go back the truck up to the boat, but hold on, we got this loud truck going by. Anyway, I was going to back the truck up to the boat, and the brakes just felt really bad and really weird. So I asked my dad about it, and he said the brake line probably got broke. So we don't have anything to pull the boat with, which kind of stinks. So now we can't go on the boat, but luckily we do know a guy who has a pond. So hopefully we'll be able to go to his pond this evening and do some fishing. But we got to get everything ready. So yeah, let's do that. And one more thing I want to say before we get too far into the video. In my past video, my hair was looking a little crusty, and a lot. And I just want to say, I got a haircut. I got bangs, but now I'm regretting it. I don't really like them anymore. So yeah, they just kind of look bad. And yeah, I just wanted to say that. So if you guys think my hair looks bad, sorry. I think so too. So, but yeah, let's get right into it. I got to get some rods ready. Got to get some tackle together. Whole bunch of stuff so that we can get ready to go do some fishing at a pond. Hopefully we'll be able to catch a ton of fish and just have a good time with the family. So yeah, let's get right into it, and we'll see you guys at the boat so we can get some stuff together. Okay, folks, so we are at the boat right now. There's gonna be 6 people fishing, so I think what I'm gonna do is bring probably about 10 rods. My brother, he's only gonna need one because he's a baby. We'll just bring his little pole, but yeah, I'm not gonna bring a ton, just because it's a little pond fishing. So I mean, we're only gonna be fishing for a couple hours, but let's go ahead and grab some rods out of the rod locker once we get them all picked. Alright, folks, well, got my little brother's rod right here. That's for him. Then we've got a rod for each of my sisters, and then for my mom. 2 rods for my dad, and then I've got 3 bait casters right here for me. I'm a little excessive, but I bring kind of a lot of rods just for pond fishing, but I don't like to just sit there and re-rig up a bunch of stuff. So yeah, that's why I'm bringing 3 rods. But yeah, so we will, right now I've got a frog crankbait and a little trench hog tied on. I'm probably going to switch those up a little bit later, but I'm going to leave them for now. I'm just going to leave everything for now, but now we got to get the tackle together, and then we should be good to go, tackle-wise. Just got to get a cooler, probably some snacks or something, but yeah, let's go ahead and get some tackle put together, and yeah, we'll see what we bring. Alrighty, folks, well, I have decided to go ahead and rig up my rods. Alright, so anyway, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and rig up. I'm rigging up a topwater, a moving bait, and like a slow bait. So first things first, I'm cutting off this frog, and I'm gonna tie on something that covers a little bit more water a little faster. Also, the pond that we're going to, I don't remember a lot of like vegetation on top of the water, which is where a normal frog like this comes in handy. But if I see some more vegetation, I will probably switch to back to that frog. But I just kind of want something that's going to cover a good amount of water, that you can move pretty fast. And what I'm going to go with is this little topwater spook. It's a Strike King. I think it's just a normal size spook. And if you guys don't know what this is, it just kind of walks across the water like this. Pretty funny. Really cool presentation. It's a lot different. All you gotta do is just twitch it. And what the knot I'm gonna be using is a Palomar knot. And then cut the tag end. Next up, I'm gonna rig up a moving bait. I'm gonna rig up a little spinnerbait here. Just a white, like shad color. Got 2 silver willow leaf blades on there. Willow leaf blades provide more flash in the water, whereas if you have a Colorado blade, those provide more vibration. So if you're fishing dirty water, it's good to have like 1 Colorado blade and 1 willow leaf blade. That way you get a lot of flash, but you also get a lot of vibration, so those fish can really see your spinnerbait. What I'm going to do is tie an improved clinch knot with this. And then what I'm going to do to spice that spinnerbait up a little bit is I'm just going to throw a little swim bait on the back of it as a trailer. I've got the Guggen Squad Saucy Swimmers on here. This is the 3.3 inch electric shad color. Goes perfect with the shad colored spinnerbait. Pull the skirt back and just feed it on. And there you go. That little tail will click or kick in the water and add some more action. I'm debating between a wacky rig and this little wobble head. I think I'm gonna go with the wobble head. Just try a little something different. I always fish with the wacky rig. So what this is just a little worm hook, 3/0 worm hook, I think, with just a little weight on the end, and it is separated so it wobbles. And I'm just gonna tie this hook, tie that on right there. Again, I'm gonna use the improved clinch knot. So there's what that looks like. I remember the water being fairly clear at this pond, so I'm gonna go with a little watermelon colored Senko with a little purple flake in there. I think this is a 5-inch. Yeah, 5-inch Senko. And all I'm gonna do with that is just Texas rig it on there. Just like that. It's completely weedless, as you can see. And that is just gonna kind of wobble like this in the water, and that's gonna look awesome. Alrighty, so those are the 3 rods I've got rigged up. Should be a good day of fishing. But yeah, we're gonna finish getting this tackle and stuff together and get ready to go fishing. We'll see you guys at the pond. Should be a fun time. Folks, well, as you guys can see, we made it to the pond. I already caught one little bluegill on a worm. trying to help my brother fish. Then I decided to go back to bass fishing, and I saw one bass blow up over there. Threw my Senko in there and caught him. Well, hooked him. Then I was trying to cut the camera on, and yeah, he got off while I was trying to cut the camera on for you guys. But that's okay. It wasn't big. But yeah, there's some structure over here, so I'm just gonna kind of come around here and try to catch some fish over here. Hopefully we can do so. I got a spinnerbait and a Senko. I'll start out with the spinnerbait. Got one? Hooked up. I caught this.
Jackson, come on.
What is it called? Bluegill. With a bobber and a worm. Let's go for the release. Now tell me.
So I got a little one here on the Senko. I flipped it on that lily pad over there. Inched it off the edge. It dropped in the water. Boom, just like that. It didn't amount to much, but it was fun.
Just want to get you on hook it up.
Yeehaw. All right, so I just caught another little dink. Working that Senko around those lily pads over there. Been getting a lot of little nips and bites at it, and finally one went at it. But I gotta say, I believe the Senko weighs more than he does. So, anyways, it was fun. We'll let the little guy go. Hopefully he'll go home and tell his mama. Oh, look at that! Came right out.
Came right out. All right, folks. Well, kind of gave up on bass fishing because I couldn't really catch any, but fished her with a worm here and got this little fish. I think it's a green sunfish because it has a huge mouth, way bigger than a bluegill. So yeah, we're gonna get the release on this fish, but we're gonna do it underwater.
One, two, three, four.
So thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Alrighty, folks. Well, that's gonna do it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. We caught most of our fish on worms or Senkos, and my dad missed one on the buzzbait. On the buzzbait. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Did you have fun, Maggie?
That's better, ain't it? Yeah.